service level agreements, what are they? Well, in a nutshell, they're often the heart of the business. They govern the supply of the critical services which the business needs to function and operate and trade profitably. We act for the suppliers of such services, and we also act for the consumers and customers. Really, the issues are the same. There's some core basic fundamentals that need to be sorted out, given the critical importance of such contracts to the business. The core basic fundamentals you really need to sort out are: what is the service that's going to be delivered, and what is the worst case scenario, and what are you going to do in a worst case scenario. Following on from that, the way we approach a contract, having ascertained the value of the contract, and the value will vary from company to company and situation to situation. We then seek to, depending on whether we're acting for the supplier or the customer, protect that contract as far as possible. So there's a lot of emphasis on the actual service and the backup for the service and what's going to happen if the service isn't delivered. There's also emphasis on how can you get out of this contract if your business has changed or you just don't think you're getting value for money anymore. Other areas we look at are confidentiality. For example, if you've got an IT contract and they're developing some high-tech knowledge for your business, you want to make sure they're not also selling your ideas to your competitors. Payment terms. When are you going to be paid? How are you going to be paid? And what force have you got that you can use to make sure you get paid? For example, have you got the right to wind the company up if necessary? Other areas we look at are jurisdiction, what country is going to govern the laws that attach to the contract. We'd look at the personnel involved, who's going to be on your case. Are they going to send out rubbish employees, or are they going to send out their very best? We'd look at stages. Is the project or the service going to be delivered in stages? When? What's the delivery timescale? And again, what are you going to do if the service is not delivered? So there's a lot of issues to consider and assimilate in order to ensure that before you sign that service level agreement, you're getting the very best position you can for your company.